So I'm wanting to do some quick testing comparison between picture profile off or this one, picture profile 1. I shot this last video that I'll post right here in profile off, and I think it just looked way overly saturated, and I didn't like it. Actually ended up still having to apply an adjustment layer and desaturate a little bit. The colors just seemed way too fake. So I'm wondering if this one is better. So that's what today's video is about, is finding the picture profile that fits for me in my workflow. I've decided that I did do a lot of color grading, as I did shoot in S-Log something, one or other, previously for a good maybe year or so. Shortly after I got the Sony a7 III, I shot in S-Log because that was the thing everyone was doing, and it seemed like that's what I was gonna get the best picture out of the camera. And then I just started noticing that it doesn't really matter, at least in my videos. My videos aren't like overly cinematic or anything like that, so I don't think it would be a huge, it's not benefiting me nor you guys that I take more time to try to color adjust all my clips. So I don't know. So I'm just trying to simplify my progress essentially. So this is picture profile 1. We'll see how it looks on the computer. So far on the monitor it looks pretty good. Colors seem a lot more realistic than picture profile off. So this is shooting at 4K. I'm also going to test it out when I shoot in 120 frames per second, since that is 1080p. I also shot some stuff with picture profile off. Again, it just seemed a little fake for me. So let me go ahead and test out some 120 frames per second, but with picture profile 1. And let's see if there's any huge difference or not. Because it would be ideal for me to just record, get on here, make the edits, cut out, you know, all the fat of the video, but not really have to color adjust if I don't really need to. It's just one less step that I would have to do, which hopefully in return would make my turnover of these videos quicker. Well, that's the plan, at least.
Not sure if you guys can read that. We can proceed with a photo return. Okay. Break the product to an unusable condition. Cut in half. Blah, blah, blah. Take a picture of it. Send the photos to us. Once we verify it's completely unusable, we will claim it to be as a return. What? This is what I have to break, this case. Because, well, it sucks. It doesn't close well. And it falls off the car mount thing very easily. I don't know if you guys can tell. You see how it's like really opened? But this is what I have to break. So really quickly, let me show you. This is the clip that connects to your car, and then the case is supposed to fit here. I don't know if you guys can see like this little demonstration, but every time that I want to use this is simply just going like this, that stupid case falls off. So I wrote a review. Well, I'll explain more about this once I get home. I gotta run some errands. Okay, so just got back from running errands. And guess what arrived? The studio's mini fridge. So excited. This is something that I've been wanting for, well, ever since I converted this garage into a studio. Ooh, it feels awesome. It's a really nice cream color that I think will match the TV entertainment stand thing. I'm really excited. So the only issue is that I have the rowing machine right here,
because if I move it, I don't know where I would move it to, unless I put this refrigerator over here. Ooh, it should be just the right fit. And what I like is that obviously it has a cute little bottle opener as well, so that's kind of fun. I am going to need some hardware. There it is. I don't get how this works. Oh, so like that? Cool. Okay. Is that how it's supposed to work? I don't know. Ta-da! First drinks. Very cute. Didn't get enough crema, but I am also using very, very old coffee beans, which are over here. These. I've had this thing for, I don't even want to tell you how long, because it's been a very, very long time. So I know that changes on how good of a crema espresso you will get in your beans. Look at that. Ooh, that thing's gonna be like right through me. Straight to the bathroom it'll go. But it's good to have this machine back up and running again. It has been quite some time since I've been able to use it. Because this thing makes a lot of noise, I decided to move it from the inside of the kitchen to here because I didn't want to wake up the rest of my household making espressos. This thing is a really loud machine. I usually wake up around 7, and that's usually when I would like to make a cup of coffee. But I feel really bad waking up my mom, my nephew, my sister for no good reason just because I'm making a cup of coffee. Plus, I like it in here because then straight from grabbing a cup of coffee, I can go straight to my desk. In the mornings, it's like my alone time that I really, really enjoy. So I like sitting at my desk. I like doing some window shopping, looking to see if there's any good deals, and catching up on YouTube videos as well before I start the day and working. Or if it's a super busy day, then I like to just go ahead and start on editing if need be. I don't even want to try this because it's going to be terrible. But just because, for the video, if I'm stuck in the bathroom for the next 3 hours, it's because of this. Yucky. That was not good. Not good. Oh yeah, so going back to this. So I actually went ahead on their website, which is a Spigen website. I bought this mask case holder thing that's supposed to be in your car, which I showed you guys a little bit earlier on where this fits in your car. But I wanted to leave a review because it wasn't good, and I thought it wasn't worth the 30 bucks that they sell it on their website, or the $18, $20 that you can get it off of Amazon, which is where I purchased this a little while ago. Now, it had been months, it had been past the 30-day return window because I I don't really like to complain, believe it or not, I don't really like to complain to companies, especially to companies that I tend to like their products. But I thought this was just not worth your money at all. You know, COVID is still really relevant today, whether you believe it or not. People are still getting sick. I still wear my mask, even though I'm fully vaccinated and have been for months, but especially at grocery stores or highly populated areas, I feel better and safer with a mask on. Now I have been told that I have a very, very low immune system. So ever since I've been told that by my doctor, I've been really, really careful and more cautious than I have in the past because no one has ever told me that in the past. Anyways, hence where this came in, I thought, okay, cool, I can have a holder. I always know that I have a mask in the car and it'll be relatively clean every time that I use it. But I hate this thing. This thing falls off from the car all the time. I tried showing you guys, I don't know if you guys could really tell, but it doesn't fully close and it's not worth it. It's very cheaply made. So I went on their website, I gave them a 1-star review and fed them the real truth of my experience of using this for months. And they emailed me saying, hey, we would like to offer you rather a refund, give me your order number, blah, 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 send me pictures of the default, whatever. Cool. I sent them pictures of how it doesn't like close and how it constantly falls from my car. Even though I do have it as directed or as instructed, it still falls off quite frequently. And that's where that email came in, where if I destroy this to it being unusable, they will return or refund my money, which is fine. I have no problem completely destroying this, which we will, just give me a few minutes. So I can take pictures, send the email back to them saying, hey, this is unusable now. Give me back my 18 bucks. I'd rather have $18 than this worthless piece of So, that's the next thing we're going to be doing today, is destroying this Spigen mask case. Don't buy it. It's just straight up, don't.